Hello, this is Lynn, and I'm talking for the second time this year about the long transit of Mars through Scorpio and Sagittarius. The transit of Mars, when it's a long transit, is courtesy of the fact it's retrograde in motion, and this happens every other year. And this year it's in Sagittarius and Scorpio. So it started out in Scorpio. Mars started in Scorpio in January and February this year. Which gave rise to examination of things, if you like, deep issues. Mars and Scorpio love the deeper issues. Scorpio loves the deep issues, but Mars in Scorpio excavates and examines to the last nth degree the deeper issues of life. However, these apply to you, anybody, to you personally, or to anybody you know, or to life in general, in individual and collective ways. So January and February gave rise to lasting impressions, or so we thought. It gave rise to examination and the understanding or the searching for information and awareness, which then would be taken forward in March via Mars in Sagittarius to progress whatever issue and whatever part of life we wanted to progress. But then Mars halts in the middle of April, which delays matters or gives people restrictions, that they have to abide by, and generally halts progress. So that by June, Mars is back in Scorpio. And this really calls for new appraisal, for re-examination of facts and details and intelligence, if you like, awareness that was forthcoming in the January-February period. But this time with the hindsight of knowing more what is missing or what is in error and what needs to be corrected before we could move on. So the tweaking and the alterations and the amendments happen in June, and then in July, Mars wants to take those new details added to the older details, or instead of the older details of January and February, wants to take them forward. So by the end of July, the time for tweaking, researching, amending is past really, because then that progress via Mars direct in Sagittarius has to be allowed to happen. And Mars direct in Sagittarius it's a very enthusiastic motion. Jupiter ruled fire Sagittarius is not known for holding back, is not known for being scared of expansion and development, and even a certain amount of risk or daring. So what we see is that any projects or anything in life being undertaken that is going to be expansive, is going to be fairly cutting edge, fairly risky, needs better depth, understanding, or base. It needs a better power base. And this is what Mars in Scorpio does, is it supplies us with a great power base, or a greater power base, which is sometimes hard won. So June and July may prove difficult if you're looking for financial support or financial resources, or you're looking for causes of things which have been fairly immovable for quite a while. Then Mars through Scorpio in June and July will clinch it. If it can be done, that is the time that it can be, that the new facts, the real reasons and motives can be unearthed, with a view to taking everything forward in August to the point where third week of August it will pass. Mars will take matters past the sticking point or the delays of mid-April and on to fresher fields and greater dynamic. So although June and July can be seen as a nuisance or a pain in the neck, it does offer this second chance to realign, reappraise, or regroup with a view to going faster or farther than actually was thought possible at the beginning of the year. Okay, so join us for the next part. If you would like more details on our astrological services, please visit perceptivity.co.uk. Thank you.